Hello there, good afternoon. Well, yesterday was a completely dry day across the United Kingdom, and although there'll be a little bit of rain around this week, most places will stay dry and cold. It's later this weekend and into next week that we're watching for a change to much milder and more unsettled weather. But for the next few days, there's very little change. This area of high pressure is going to dominate things across northern and central Britain. Down towards the south will be closer to an area of low pressure, so there'll be more cloud around here with a risk of a little bit of light rain, sleet or snow. But it's later in the weekend and at the beginning of next week that we are watching for this area of low pressure to move by, bringing with it a band of rain, sleet and snow. Now, there's a little bit of uncertainty at the moment to exactly when this rain, sleet and snow is going to move eastwards, but at the moment it looks like it's going to happen late in the weekend and at the beginning of next week, and then things will change to be much milder and more unsettled. That's a long way off though, and at the moment we've still got quite murky weather around. In Glasgow, some patchy fog in central Scotland and indeed some ice on untreated roads. So in these areas it is going to be quite tricky out on the roads for the rest of this afternoon. For the south, and there's quite a lot of cloud around in southern areas, we've got some rain, some light sleet and snow too, particularly in Lyme Bay and around Exeter. And in this area it is going to stay quite cloudy through the rest of this afternoon, still with a drop of rain or a flake or two of snow. Generally though, it'll be dry and bright. Most of the sunshine will be in the northwest, and it is going to be bitterly cold again. Generally temperatures no higher than 2 or 3 degrees. So tonight there'll be some patchy freezing fog around again, a widespread frost. Down towards the south though it will be cloudier, still with a risk of a little rain, sleet or snow. But with temperatures down as low as -5 to -8 degrees in some spots, we are likely to see ice forming again on untreated roads and pavements. And then tomorrow again, some of the fog will be very slow to clear, but once it does so, it'll be dry and bright with spells of sunshine. But southern areas will be cloudier, a little bit of rain, sleet and snow, and that will push a little further eastwards through the afternoon. And we are expecting it to be another cold day. Very little change on Thursday, still cloudy and damp in the south, dry, bright and cold elsewhere with some fog around, especially first thing. And then on Friday there's more of a risk of a few wintry showers across northeastern parts, a little bit of rain pushing into southeastern areas through the evening, and that's expected to push a little bit further north and west through Saturday. That's the way the weather looks.